Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor and today we are cash envelope stuffing September's second paycheck. This is my husband's paycheck. Right now he is getting paid $1,938. I say right now because he is not getting retirement taken out just yet. So this number will change in, I believe it's March. But that's what we have for right now. We have left money in the bank to cover mortgage, our bills for this pay period, and I think that's it. Just mortgage and our bills. So we are cash stuffing $1,175 today, and we actually have $100 bills to work with, which has not happened in forever on this channel. We haven't seen a $100 bill around here in 35 years. So I am excited to be cash stuffing with you guys today. We have some things to talk about. Scott and I, we recently made some tough decisions, which tough is it's a loose term. We just kind of reallocated some funds to what made more sense. It stinks really, really bad because some of the stuff we have been stuffing and saving for a long time, but it's okay. I think it's what's best for our season in life right now. So this is my wallet. This is my fall wallet. I love it so much. Actually, I'm just going to leave this $50 in here because I did not use my gas money last week, and instead of putting my gas money into rollover gas, which I probably should, because we do have some traveling coming up in October, I'm going to actually put it in Emma's supplies. So she will get a good chunk in her supplies because it just seems like that money goes out as quick as it comes in, which you guys know that. My spending is getting 20, so I have 20, 40, and $60 in my spending. Happy Monday, by the way. I don't think I have said that yet. How was your weekend? We have had such blissful weather here where I live in Mississippi this weekend. My going out is getting $5. I could just frolic outside in the yard if it wasn't for my allergies. It has been so nice this weekend, so I hope it has been good weather for y'all. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 in my going out envelope. We have done a few things. We went to a friend's house of mine last night, and they cooked dinner for us, and their little girls have been wanting to see Emma again, and so that was really fun, and she just totally doted on us and just served us, and it was very much it was very sweet and very, very, very thankful for her. So my eating out is also getting 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 in my eating out, and the girls were just so dadgum cute. The oldest one made Emma and I matching bracelets. Oh my gosh, it was just adorable. So that was fun. And then today she slept hard this morning, and so we opted not to wake her up for church, which I hate not going to church. But she was sleeping so good. I don't know if she's in the middle of a leap right now or what, so we just let her rest. So drinks got 5, and it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $26. So it has been a low-key day today. We've been watching football, and I've been working on some Etsy orders and prepping for September's launch. My toiletries is getting a 20. I'm so super excited about September's launch. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I encourage you to do that because I always post sneak peeks of the upcoming launch on my Instagram stories before anyone else sees it. So if you're interested in anything that I'm working on, you'll usually see it there first. But I'm hoping to have the Etsy launch for September hitting the shop this coming up Saturday. It'll kind of be like it was last month, where the items will hit the shop on Saturday, and then I'll go over them in the next Monday's video. I was going to try to do 2 videos this week to explain the launch. I don't know if I'm going to get to do that, so just in case that's what I'm saying is going to happen, the launch is tentatively going to be this coming up Saturday, and then I will explain everything in next Monday's video. So toiletries got a 20, and I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $5 in my toiletries. I hate that it's kind of working out like that right now, but I'd rather get the items to you guys instead of you guys having to wait for the video, because I'll still go over it. It's just in the reasoning why I chose things and the challenges and stuff, but it'll just be after the things hit the shop instead of before. Miscellaneous gets a 5 and has 10, so that is exciting. and my wallet is stuffed up and good to go. I need to meal prep my meals for this week. I've been really into the crock pot lately, so if you have any crock pot meals, let me know. It's been just super easy to kind of like put things in the crock pot the night before and let them cook, and then we eat them the next day. This is my husband's setup. He uses these little mini like credit card sized envelopes, and he pulls them from the corresponding envelope and puts them in his wallet. I don't have them listed on my Etsy, but if you're interested in them, let me know and I can definitely do you a custom order. So his gas is getting a 50. His spending is a 20. His eating out gets a 10 just because he doesn't split his up. His drinks is a 5. His toiletries is 20. And then miscellaneous is a 5. His always super duper easy to stuff. There we go. So both of our wallets are ready for the week ahead. We are moving on to sinking funds. So let me know what you guys have been up to this past weekend and week. I hope it was good. The week was okay. It was tough for some reason. I don't know, I just feel like in the season that we're in right now, we'll have good weeks and we'll have bad weeks. Grocery gets 200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. But I can gladly say that this weekend has been a great, great weekend. So I'm very, very thankful for that and that I can say that. So grocery had some rollover. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82 to 22, 40. I want to say thank you guys so much for loving the last Etsy launch. I feel like August has just come out, and I'm already going to be putting out September's, but I've been trying to do smaller things and maybe like a smaller launch with bigger quality items, if that makes sense. So that's kind of going to be the vibe for September. Is I'm not coming out with as much, but I've got a couple of bigger items that are hitting the shop and I'm really excited. Household is getting 50, 20, 40, 50. So thank you guys so much for the support on the last launch. I can't tell you enough how much your support means to me, to us, our family, that you are liking my products. I always say that you like me, you really like me, but it's my products and I'm very thankful that you guys like them. Household got 50, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and $80 in household. Perfect. And then pups is getting 30, 20, and this 10. They've seen some things. So in our high yield savings account, we have $100, $200, $300 in the high yield, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 5, 10, and 20. Perfect. I need to do another deposit for these 100s and get them in our high yield. Puppy food is getting 20, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and $10, $15 for puppy food. Our pups envelope is kind of all-encompassing vet visits, boarding, anything we might need for them. So I'm glad to see that money is stacking up. Prescriptions is getting a 20. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in prescriptions. I'm definitely trying to work on getting my Etsy orders out as soon as possible. I'm so behind on watching your videos, though, and I do apologize for that. I say watching. I pretty much constantly have my playlists of videos to watch like running 24/7 pretty much, it seems like. I just haven't had a chance to stop and comment, so please don't ever think that I'm not letting your videos play and that I've like stopped watching videos or anything like that. It's just I'm having I feel like if I catch up on Etsy orders and I'm doing great on Etsy, then my YouTube video slacks, and if I'm doing good on watching YouTube videos and getting my comments out on time, then my Etsy orders are falling behind. I can't find that balance right now. So I'm doing pretty good on keeping up with Etsy orders. I'm working on a batch of orders throughout the week and then getting them out on Friday. But actually stopping, taking a second to stop and comment on videos, I'm slacking on. So I promise I'm letting those, you're not missing revenue. I promise I'm letting those ads play all the way through. I've got that playlist running, and I'm gonna comment soon. Don't give up on me on that. Over the counter meds got 20, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $125 for over the counter meds. Perfect. Those are looking awesome. Us is getting 60, 20, 40, 60, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Lovely. Scott and I have gotten into the worst habit of I will go in on Fridays to the bank because they stay open till 5 on Fridays. and I will deposit the cash for the week that we need to put on the card or for whatever we need, and then I'll get the money out for cash stuffing, and then I'll run by and I'll get us something to eat. It's like our treat for making it through the week. That's terrible, you guys. So we have got to get that together and stop that, because number one, we're spending the money, and we do have it, but we could wait and, you know, not spend it on that. And also, it's usually like fast food. Like I've gotten Taco Bell and pizza and stuff like that. So we've got to get out of that habit, but we have really been enjoying it. We'll like put her down and then we'll eat dinner, and it's just kind of like our catch up and reward for the week. But oh, what a bad habit to be in. Sam's got 10 and has 10, 20, 25, and 30. There we go. His hobbies, this is for Scott's hobbies. It's also getting a 10. Are you guys in any like bad habits right now? That's definitely one that I'm ashamed to admit for us. His hobbies has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3. 143 for Scott's hobbies. Car maintenance is getting 50, and let me make sure I did this in a 50. Yes. Okay. So they're supposed to be coming next week to get my car. They have like a pickup drop off service, which is fantastic, for the things that were kind of like up with it when we bought it. So I'm hoping we're not going to have to pay too much, maybe just for an oil change. But I popped a 50 in here just in case, so we'll see. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 225. I feel like that's wrong, but I'm going to say that I counted that right with 50s just to make myself feel better. Okay, medical is getting a 100. It's our first use of our 100. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $205. And I will be pulling this pretty much ASAP and paying for that medical bill. It's like $207, so that will definitely cover it. Christmas is getting 30, and this is another one that I need to pull and get into our high yield, because I know we have a good stack. So we have 400 high yield, and then 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 770 for Christmas with this envelope. And then for our Burr months, which I probably need to switch that around, we are putting $70. So 50 and 70 just for our Burr month activities, all the fun things that we have coming up with family and friends planned, lots of festivals to attend, Oktoberfests, which I am excited about. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 495. I have to say the whole number when I'm counting with 50s or I will get it wrong. So that was our sinking funds stuffed up and ready to go. Let me pull, I do have just like a little bit of change here. So let me get my little jar and just say, I said a lot about my Etsy shop in this video. So if you're interested in that, the previous launch or anything that's coming up new, you can definitely check out that link below in my description box. I also have my Amazon storefront. Thank you guys so much for your just looking on my Amazon storefront. Any little bit for us right now adds up, and I'm so grateful. So I've got like my crafting supplies listed. I've got all of my Etsy supplies that I've gotten from different shops. I have got like Emma's favorite things, Scott's favorite things, my favorite things, kitchen gadgets, all that kind of stuff. It's all listed there if you need gift ideas, because Christmas is definitely coming. I also have my favorite rewards apps listed. Some of them have referral codes, some of them don't. I just want you guys to know what I use to get Amazon gift cards at the end of the year, because that definitely helps us around Christmas time. So check all that out in the description box below if you're interested. If not, just thank you for being here and watching. Okay, so we are stuffing P.O. Box. These are our annual expenses. So P.O. Box is going to have $10. And then we are scooting back to car tags, and it is getting $5. And we will have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 in car tags. We just added Scott's old truck back to our insurance and got a new car tag for it, just to make sure it's running and all that jazz. So he I went and got the new card tag, so I need to pull that money when I save it up and get that back in our bank account. Kahoot is getting our last 5. I hope that's right. And so I will have $10 in Kahoot now. That just made me a little bit nervous. Okay, so annual expenses done. Let's grab Miss Emma's binder and get her stuffed up. So we are putting, from our budget, we're putting $50 in her supplies. I'm also adding the $50 from my gas that I didn't use. So she will have $100 now. So let's just count it: 50, 70, 90, 100. Fantastic. I need to get her another round of formula coming. I like to, like when I open a new container, I like to go ahead and order the next container. So it will be here and like there's not any lag time or anything like that. All right, so we are moving on to the portion of the video where we have a lot to talk about. Some of you guys may be disappointed in our decision, and I do get that. I completely understand, but it made more sense for where we are in life right now. So we will get there in just a second. Before we do that, I think we are finishing up quick $250 today. So this should be $250 going into emergency. Let me double check though. Oh, there we go. So, all right, so we've got a 10, 10, 15, 15, 25, 25, 25, 25, 50, and 50. Yes, quick 250 is done. Stuffed. Look at this. Yay, yay, yay. I stuck it in there just to bring it right back out because we are unstuffing this bad boy and we are putting $250 into our emergency fund. Oh, I'm so excited. And it really was quick. I do feel like I just started this. So quick 250. You were right on point. I do have a quick 250 listed in my Etsy shop. It is 100% handmade though. This one I got when I very first started cash stuffing. It worked out perfectly for me. But I wanted to have one in my Etsy shop. So it is made with cutie cute design cardstock. And you can find that in my Etsy shop if you're interested. So I am not organizing this in any kind of way. I wish I had done this differently, but here we are. Here we are. I'm going to speed through the rest of this. All right, that is much better. Let's give this a count. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200 to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50, $250. Let's go ahead and put this in my emergency fund envelope and let's get to talking. So, Scott and I, we have been saving money to get 1 month ahead on our bills, and we have also been saving money to refinance our house when the time comes. And so we have been saving for probably 2 years for both of those. We had a significant chunk in both. However, we kind of just reevaluated and we said, is getting 1 month ahead super important on our bills? Yes. Is it super important right now in this season of life where we have Emma and her expenses and daycare and just everything going on with her? Same with the refinance. We want to refinance our home, but are the interest rates going to drop drastically for us to do that within the next year or so? Probably not. So here's what we did. We took the money that we have been saving in our high yield savings account and in our envelopes for 1 month ahead and refinance, and we reallocated those funds to house projects and our emergency fund. So I'm bummed about that because it almost feels like we're giving up, but it also feels so good to have $1,200 plus now in our emergency fund and saving up to get Scott electricity in his shop. That's what we've been saving for so long, and I just feel so bad that it hasn't happened yet. Life just keeps on lifing though, and expenses and babies and things like that. So I just really, really, really want that to happen for him. So that is why we have chosen to, and he doesn't know that I put that money in house projects. He told me to put it in Emma's supplies, which I'm kind of being a little sneaky, so don't tell him. But I just really, really want that to happen for him. And if I need to take it out, I will, of course, she will be taken care of, but she should be okay. And I want him to be okay and just have what he deserves. So anyway, let's give this account. We have $1,200 in the high yield savings account now for emergency. Then we have 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400 for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So $1,484 in our emergency fund. Definitely need to condense this and get some money in the bank. Oh my goodness. And then we are putting money into house projects. We are putting $70 into house projects. So 50 and 70. And let me get this organized. All right, so we have $690 in our high yield savings account. Let me go ahead and make this easy to count. So $690, $700, there we go. $700, $800, $850, $70, $90, $910, $915, $920, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. So $960 now for house projects. And if you guys remember, we had a significant amount in house projects. I think it was like over $2,000, and life happened and we had to take it out. So we're just getting this right back up to where it needs to be for that to happen for him. That is our life update on those funds. I hope you're not too disappointed, but I think that makes sense for us right now. Last but not least, let's cash stuff. Holiday Road. Oh my goodness. We are working on our anniversary section right now. And I designated $100 to go in here. So let me grab my calculator. I could do this in my head, but I'll do it quicker on the calculator. So we've got 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 15 equals, okay, $60. So gonna go ahead and mark all of these off. Fantastic. And then I'm going to do $40 over here. 20 and 40. Lovely. And that is it, my friends. We have cash stuffed September's second paycheck. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for being so supportive and understanding. Thank you for your support in all of the ways. I hope your week is wonderful. I hope you have beautiful weather. I hope everyone is kind to you. I just love y'all so, so much, and I think y'all deserve the world. Thank you for being here. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.